We're going to add 1 packet of the quick rice yeast and 1 cup of water to 1 teaspoon of date syrup. You can use any sweetener you want. We're going to whisk that together and let it sit for about 30 minutes to an hour. I added 2 cups of mixed berries. This is strawberries and black cherries. I'm going to add my favorite sweetener, which is date syrup. And I'm going to bring this to a boil. I'm going to mash it up with a masher. I'm going to use this type of tool. If you don't have it, just use whatever you got. You can use a cup, potato masher, it doesn't matter. Just make sure to mash it while it boils. Now to stabilize it just a little bit, I'm going to add an agar slurry. This is just to stabilize it. It's not going to make it stiff at all or solid. So I'm just going to add that to this concoction while it's boiling. Stir that together. And now we're just going to transfer it to a container and allow it to cool. And then we need to strain it and we separate the syrup, the strawberry syrup. And then what's left over, we put in our empanadas. Okay, so now let's get started on our empanadas. I have here baking powder, 1 cup of whole wheat flour. I'm going to stir to combine. Now I'm going to add little by little my yeast liquid, half of it first. Stir that together and combine the flours with the liquid. Add the rest of the liquid and combine. You want to combine the flours together and then start kneading on the surface. You will need about a minute or 2. Then we allow our dough to rest for about 30 minutes to an hour till it proofs. Make sure you cover it with a towel. Once that's done, we'll use our dough and we're going to shape it into our empanadas. I'm going to cut it into fourths. With my bench scraper, I cut it into fourths and I'm going to turn all the doughs into balls. Now I have my empanada utensil. I'm going to flatten out my dough like a tortilla. Now I'm going to add it to my empanada maker. I'm going to add the cherries and the strawberries strained. Fold over the empanada. Lock it in with the utensil. Now remove the excess dough. Open up the utensil and remove the empanada safely and carefully. And then you repeat the process. Flatten out that dough. Shape it into the empanada utensil. Add our strawberry and cherry filling. Shape our empanada. Remove the excess dough and remove our empanada carefully from the utensil. And there you have it. Those are the empanadas. I like to freeze these empanadas for any visitors or guests that come to the house. And I just pop these in the air fryer. I'm going to be using the frozen ones and I'm going to be freezing the ones that I made already. So let's pop these to the air fryer. And I pop them in for about 350 degrees for about 10 minutes. And I'm going to freeze these empanadas and save them for any special occasion of some sort. And then I have them ready. It's a fancy dessert, so it's really cool. So I have my empanadas ready from the air fryer, and that's my strawberry syrup. I'm going to dip my empanadas into this syrup. And I'm going to use the rest as like a jam. Super good. It's very tasty. It lasts about 3 days or more, maybe a week. And there you have it, friends. Empanadas. Vegan friendly, cruelty free, low fat, low sugar, whole wheat flour, and healthy. Anyways, like and comment, subscribe, and see you around.